Jesse's Toastmasters journey began in 1995 when he was a civil engineering student at UNLV, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, via the Speechcraft program. There's an advertisement for Speechcraft. If you've not done that, you need to work on that to help enhance your clubs. In 2002, he joined his home Toastmaster club, Star Masters Toastmasters. From 2005 to 2024, his service has included being a select area governor, President's Distinguished Division Governor, District 33 District Governor, Regional Advisor, and most recently, International Director serving Southwest Nevada, California, Oregon, and the Hawaiian communities. Fellow Toastmasters and happy people, we're going to let the unhappy people be here too, it's okay. Without any further delay, please help me welcome with a warm round of applause for our past International Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Jesse Oakley III, and his title, Knockdown 7. Knockdown 7, Jesse Oakley III.
Thank you very much, Thomas, and it is great to be here at the Speakers Bureau, and I am hopefully get a chance to get some wise words of wisdom on behalf of the fellow Toastmasters, your brethren brothers and sisters in District 203 here in Southern Nevada as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is truly fantastic to actually be here, and with that being said, let's get started. As Toastmasters, we have experienced many fall-down moments, whether it is as speakers, whether it is as leaders, and whether it is as Toastmasters. One way or another, we manage to find a way to fall down. I am a past international director, as mentioned in the introduction, and guess what? I still fall down on different occasions, whether I'm giving a speech, whether I am doing some leadership work that didn't go well, or whether I'm doing anything here around the house, along with a fellow spouse, Mrs. Dana Wall Oakley. Ain't that right, honey?
Yes, dear.
Exactly. So there are times where we have those fall down moments. And the quick question about the fall down moment is, after the fall, what do we do? When we're sitting on the floor or on the ground and we just experienced our latest fall, what could there possibly be done after falling down to the floor? Newsflash, you have two options on what to do after you fall down. You can either stay down, be low, feel sorry for yourself, have your own pity party, have your own violins in the background, or you can actually do what some people will actually do, is just get up. And it is always important to actually realize not only what happens to you, but how will you react to the situation. And again, these two choices that you have to make. After the fall, you have to ask yourself, would you stay down or would you get up? In the wise words of classical musician James Brown, before James Brown, you have this following quote: you fall down 7 times, you get up 8. And in the wise words of that classical, wonderful musician, the Godfather of Soul, James Brown, you have to get on up. Get on up. That's right, get on up. You have to get on up actually after each fall. And there's a different type of art form in getting on up after we fall. And I will explain to you the different reasons on why one should get on up after they fall down. Why get up? Some people keep asking this question when they're on the ground. Why in the world do I get up after falling down 7 times, after falling down 17 times, or in my case, after falling down 77 times? That is right, 77 times. I fell on my legs, I fell on my hands, I fell on my rear end, I fell on many parts of my body 77 times. But each time after I fall down, I manage to get up. And I keep asking myself, why in every strawberry's name would I even want to get up? Well, the key thing about why there's a need to get up is, one, staying down can make a temporary event into a permanent identity. Yes, there's certain times where I've been in situations where I was a keynote speaker and I did not have the best experience of one of the keynote speeches, and I was there falling down and feeling down, and it was an internal moment where you actually stay down and you actually kind of feel sorry for yourself. And the key part about that is when you stay down in that format and that mindset, it's all in the mind and it's all in the heart on what you do when you are down. And the key thing is, you may stay down, but you don't have to stay down forever. Another reason why you need to get up is the fall is just a moment. It is that. It is a moment. And you have a choice to actually make after you fall down. The fall down is a moment. The choice to stay down is what defeats you. And if you choose to stay down, feel sorry for yourself, have a pity party, have the blues, have every type of sad moment you can think of, that is on you. That is your choice to actually stay down. But guess what? You also have the power, and like James Brown says, to get on up. And when you get on up, every recovery that you get up, actually, guess what? You build strength, you build armor, you build power, you build that gumption to actually get up after each fall. And the more you fall down, the more you get up, guess what? The stronger you are as a person. And in that case, after you fall down, you can get up. So get on up. Get on up now. There's also another question of the why. Another question you have to ask is how to get up. Now, as an experienced person who fell down 77 plus times, I can tell you how I get up. And after each fall, I do the following 4 steps. First, I pause after the fall. And then after the fall, after pausing, realizing where I am, I just look around, look left, look right, look up, look down, look around me, and basically look at the environment that I'm in. Whether there are people in front of me or no people in front of me, I always have to look around and actually ask myself, was the fall that hard? Was it painful? It may be, it may be not. But the key thing is I look around the environment and do my best to actually do the next step. Stand up. Now, the strong people versus the not so strong people, they do this key thing, and that is to stand up after the fall. It may take a while. First, you may start with your legs. Then you may start with your hands. And then you crouch up, and then you do your best to stand up the best way possible. And guess what? After you stand up, you have the power. You actually have the power to do the next step. After standing up, is to move forward. And when you move forward, you basically tell people that I may have fallen, but I can get up and I can move forward. And there'll be some people that may take some time to actually get up. And you know what? That's okay. As long as you're able to get up and move forward, that is the main thing that one needs to do after taking a fall. And whether it's inside Toastmasters, outside Toastmasters, in work or in life in general, after the fall, it's always best to do your best to get up the best way you know how. Okay. We already went through the hows, we already went through the whys, and what is the when to get up? Now, what's a good time to get up? Is it a good time to get up somewhere in the past? Is it a good time to get up one day in the future? When is a good time to get up? Well, newsflash, I have a 3-letter word for you. It starts with an N, ends in a W, and there's O in the middle. And when to get up? Right now. If you happen to be falling on the floor and on the ground and you're basically looking where you are right now, the best time to actually get up is right now. And if you realize that now is the time to get up, that's what, like Nike, you just do it. You just get up the best way you know how. Whether you need some assistance or non-assistance, the best time to get up is always N-O-W, now. You can't go backwards in time. You can't go forwards in time. What better present time than right now? Because right now, you have that moment to actually move forward and get up the best way you know how. Like James Brown says, get on up. And in the words of Van Halen, right now. Now is the time to do what you can do. So get on up right now. And why now? So many people wait for that perfect moment to get up at the different times and different periods. Newsflash, the only perfect moment is when you actually do something. Actually, when you get up right now. People may think of perfect moments as when the weather hits, or when I have this much money, or when I get this idea going on in my head, or when I do whatever I possibly can to do. The perfect time, there's no perfect moment. Sometimes you just have to get up right now and just make your own perfect moment. Don't wait for the perfect moment in the outside, the surrounding you, to happen for you. The perfect moment happens inside of you. And the perfect moment will happen once you get up right here, right now. Next, on why now, action creates motivation. Let me repeat that one more time. Action creates motivation. Whether it is one giant step or one of those small baby steps that you do have, any type of action can create any type of motivation. The more you step, the more you go forward, the more that you go into action, guess what? Your confidence grows, your heart grows, your courage grows. Everything grows all within that perfect action because you create the action and you are there at the moment. So you don't have to wait for a confidence. You don't have to wait for the outside activity to happen. The best time to actually focus on your actions, the best person to actually do that is a person you see in the mirror, because it's up to you. You're responsible for the actions. You're accountable for the actions, and it creates many motivations. So you don't have to wait for any type of confidence. You have to make it happen. You have to get up and get moving. And another reason why you have to have the now is it inspires other people. You never know who could be watching right here, right now. If people can watch you fall, they can watch you fall any given moment at any given time, whether it's inside or outside of Toastmasters. But the key thing about this is when you get up, the question is, who are you getting up? Who is watching you? If you have people that watch you after each fall, and they've seen how nasty the fall can be, and they see how much you get up after each fall, they are inspired by what they do. And not only inspires, but if you're even by yourself and you fall down, you get up and you inspire yourself and you tell yourself, wow, this is fantastic. I didn't know it had this in me. So when you actually fall down and get up, you never know who you're going to inspire. So inspiration is a key thing in getting up right here, right now. And another question I have to ask you is who to get up. We already know the hows. We already got the whys. We already got the whens. And the next question is who to actually get up. The key thing about who to get up is the following. The who to get up is, as I mentioned earlier before, is you never know who you'll inspire. You getting up can inspire more people to get up. Each of us have a different story. We have had our moments where we've been in a downward spiral. We had our moments where we've been in a rut, or we've been in a funk, or we've been in some type of dire needs and situations. And the key thing about that is once you get up, you have a story to tell. And once you tell your story about how you got up after your own fall, guess what? You never know who you'll be able to inspire, or you'll be able to meet people and say, hey, I fell down myself too, and I got up as well. You have other people that are feeling inspired about getting up after you take the fall. And as I mentioned before, it's the people that's involved. So if you know anyone that's taking a fall, it's their choice on whether to stay down or get up. And it's your choice. And I got to tell you, through personal experience, the stronger people, the active people, and the action people, and everybody else that's out there that's been successful many times over, they are able to get up. We have seen many stories about different inventors and different people who have been in politics and different people who were tried out for world champion of public speaking over and over and over again. And they tried many times, and there have been many times they fell down. But the key part about that is they're able to get up. They're able to have that one more moment, is one more. As the wise late world champion public speaker Dana Lamont used to say, is there's always that one more that you have to get inside of you in order to get up. And of course, more people getting up leads to a strong network. I love this organization of Toastmasters because each Toastmaster that's here has a story about their down moments and how they got up from their down moments and how they been able to overcome their challenges. And I think that the Toastmasters that are here right now, whether they're in Nevada or in California or anywhere around the world, they're true inspirations. And I got to tell you, you as Toastmasters, you're strong people and you're strong networks. And that is why I've been in Toastmasters for 24 plus years in this organization, because Toastmasters here, whether it be in 203, 202, 201, Founders, or anywhere else, y'all rock big time. And guess what? A strong network leads to strong results. And when we have those strong results that are there, strong results don't happen overnight. It takes a strong dedication. It takes strong commitment. It takes strong gumption. It takes strong power and ability for everybody to get up and be who they can actually be. So when you have that strong network leading to strong results, guess what? You'll be inspiring a whole bunch of people all over the world with what you do have for your strong network and the leadership leading to strong results. What is there to say? To sum it up, right here, right now, whenever you fall down, you have a choice to make. That's right. The person you see in the mirror, in the words of Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror, that's the person that's got to make a change. The key part about that is, are you going to stay down on the ground and wait for that perfect moment to arrive? Or are you going to make that perfect moment and stand up? The fall, many times experience, the fall is guaranteed. The rising up is all up to you, the members of Toastmasters, and it is up to you to make that decision. And in the cartoon of He-Man, you have the power. As my dog agrees with me, you have the power to stand up. And my dog agrees with me. If my dog agrees with me, I know I'm doing a pretty good part about this speech. But the key part about this is the fall is guaranteed. The rise is up to you. So fellow Toastmasters, fellow speakers, fellow leaders, the next time you fall down, are you going to stay in the ground? Are you going to bark up a storm like my dog's doing right now? Or are you going to get up? The power, the choice, and the decision is up to you. Next slide, please. You can get up. Look at it. If anything else, remember these following 4 words. If there is doubt, if there is a cloud over your head, if there's any type of down moment that you're facing right here at the moment, remember those following 4 words. You can get up. And if you really feel festive about it, think about James Brown and get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Ha! You can get on up. All you have to do is just get up, and guess what? You'll feel good, like you know that you should. Man, I love James Brown. This concludes this part of the speech. And again, I really appreciate the time being here at this wonderful Speakers Bureau. My name is, for people that are in the back, allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Jesse, Jesse, Oakley, Oakley, the third III, and I am the past international director. And you can actually, if you want more information about me, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, on Facebook, or on Instagram, or you can reach out to different types of clubs I belong to, especially that wonderful Club 407, the Past Governors Directors Club, or just anywhere else, because we're all in the same district, we're all together, and it has been a pleasure to actually be here. So on behalf of yours truly, and my dog that's right here, and my wife, we say, she says hello, we say thank you very much, and I'll give the floor back to Tom. Tom, it is up to you.